Okay, welcome. This is going to be probably the only vlog I'm going to do, but this is going to be on both channels. People are telling me, why am I doing a second channel on Raid Shadow Legends and one on Clash of Clans? Um, reason why I decided to do that, because I like both games, apparently, and it's pretty much interesting. This one ain't going to be this long, so it's like, but I want 15 minutes of my time to talk about a certain idea to that. So there's going to be 15 minutes of talking to this. But no, I took the liberty of doing two channels, enough to keep me busy. It's going to be on both channels. It's going to be on what I can do. What I want to do is do raids, but Raid Shadow Legends and Clash of Clans, and I like both games, and they're very good games. I tried doing it twice on the one channel, but it's just not easy. It's totally not easy to do this because I'm not saying it's crazy. I just want 15 minutes of your time to talk about this. So it's going to be on both channels. It's going to be a small vlog letting you guys know why am I doing two games. And it's just the way I see it, for the most part. It's not really right to do two games. They say it's not, oh, you're going to do two channels. There's a million people that do up to 3 channels a day, even if it's a grind. And it's a grind I can do. But where would that lead me? It just keeps me busy to where to do whatever I can to do what I can to do for the grind itself and anything else. And I want you to support me on both channels, not just the Clash of Clans, but the Raid Shadow Legends community as well. It's going to be on both channels. This vlog, it's going to be on both. This is going to be the only time I'll do this one on Raid. And I'm not saying it's wrong, but it's pretty hard for me to do what I have to do. But I just went through surgery. My throat's a little bit soggy. I do apologize. I might have to go in for one more surgery to get all the infection out of me. And apparently it's cleared up, but they want it all cleared up and really letting me. So what I'm going to do is talk to you guys about how I'm going to plan this out. I'm going to do probably Raid in the afternoon, maybe Clash of Clans in the morning, for the most part. And I think that would be a good idea, but I'm not sure how that would work in terms of layman's term factor to that. So it's not easy to talk about that. I'll try and work it out as much as I can. And so far I've been doing pretty good with both games. Raid Shadow Legends, I'll do a little bit more, but I won't stream Raid Shadow Legends or anything and do anything. If you guys want me to do it, let me know in the comments down below this video. If you want me to stream a little bit of Raids, I'll go live now and stream it and put it on that channel. The hardest thing I would say, for the most part, is how would I do this channel? Yes, it's been a little bit difficult at the time, but I've gotten used to doing two channels. I wasn't used to it at first when I accidentally made that channel, but that was an accidentally goofed up situation. And so far, I'm doing both off the algorithm. I'm a YouTuber, but and that's me, But what I'm going to do is put both of these on the both channels to explain why I'm doing two YouTube channels. One for Raid, one for Clash of Clans. And Raid Shadow Legends has been started up. I'll be focusing more on Clash of Clans mostly. I'll be doing live streams. Now, if you guys want me to do live streams on Raid Shadow Legends, I can do that, but that might take a little bit of time, a little preparation to do what I have to do. So Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to do that for just the most part of it. For the most part, I think it would be perfect enough to do what I have to look into doing 2 channels. There's not many YouTubers that do 2 channels, but I was desperate. If I do it on one main channel, it's going to be confusing to you guys. And I realize that it's confusing to other people. Why do other YouTubers have 2 channels? Enough to keep the algorithm going for the most part. And I think it would be perfect. In a sense, I will upload this video for obvious reasons. Why? So that's the main reason I'm doing it. The other main reason is I gotta keep myself busy. I get bored every now and then. I wasn't able to do YouTube because of the place we were living in earlier. Now we've been here for about almost a year now. It's been quiet. So far I've been doing pretty good. You know, it's been a ride of a roller coaster to get the YouTube channel up. But I decided to do 2 YouTube channels, 2 different games. But if you guys want me to do a podcast on Raid Shadow Legends, let me know in the comments on both sides of the channels. And I'll do one, you know. But it might take some planning, it might take some time. But it's not going to be a preparation like I'm doing for the Clash of Clans morning podcast. So it's really iffy there, to where I'm saying it is kind of iffy, but it's not. So just from talking to people, that I can do this job and do what I can to do for both rhythms. But it's not going to be easy doing a podcast on Raid Shadow Legends because it's not a strategy game. It is a strategy game to most people, but it's more of a arcade type of thing, more of an action game, you know. And all you have to do is, and Raid is not that very good. There's a lot of algorithms that people will do the streaming. For Raid Shadow Legends, I might do another game on that channel, but Raid Shadow Legends is what it is now. And Clash of Clans will still remain the Clash of Clans channel. And I'll do Clash of Clans completely. So if you guys want me to do these things, let me know in the comments. If I could do a live stream, I'll do a live stream on Raid. But that takes planning. It's not like Clash of Clans that I did that one stream. And because I got the time in the world to do what I have to do to build up troops, build up attacks, you know. Everything else in between, I can do it. Raid is going to probably take some boning time to grind out, but I can. So it's really kind of simple, but not easy. I'm going to go ahead and probably talk to you guys about 15 minutes, how I would plan this out. Let's say I would do Rage one day, maybe in the middle of the day, I would do Clash of Clans one day in the morning. Maybe do a podcast on top of it. And then it depends on the day itself, it depends on how moody I get. And then I could do Raid in the afternoon to where, yeah, that could work. And I want to let you guys know if I could do that for you guys, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect that I want to do this. So I might do Raid in the afternoon, Clash of Clans in the morning. You know, something I could do. Where, and I thought of this for a couple hours. Instead of throwing out video constantly, you know. I could do 2 videos a day. One right in the afternoon, one morning, you know. The podcast will be in between. That takes a little bit of planning, so it's pretty simple, really. I mean, easy. So, I am talking to you about 15 minutes of this, but if you want me to do that, I can do it. Let me know in the comments of this video that the small vlog that I'm going to be doing for both channels is going to be pretty simple, but getting the questions if you guys want me to do it that way, I'll do it. Try doing a raid cell lessons in the afternoon if I have nothing planned, or morning time. Basically, if I have nothing planned, I'll do it. I might do a little bit of both, but since I'm going in for surgery in the next couple of days or so, or anything else, depending on if my aunt's got something, I'll do that. You know, I gotta work around that. And we do get stuff from food banks, so I'm trying to work everything around it. The surgery might last. This could be the last time I might have to do. I have to go in for one more surgery after that. Make sure I got all the infection out of me, and then I can do whatever I can. I might take a while to heal, but I might be exhausted, so I might not upload that day or those 2 days that I have to go back in. Because they might call me back in for one day, which is the next couple of weeks, for at least a 2-week notice. Then I might have to go back another week for that 2-week notice. And so I might not upload or stream anything. I might be just exhausted and then crash out, you know. So just giving you for a warning. I mean, I might be exhausted after I go into surgery. They found like an infection in my system where it kind of really kind of, I never knew I had the infection. They didn't know how I got it. But if you guys want to say a prayer for me, say a prayer for me. I'm okay and everything. But going through the surgery and everything, just, you know, I'm in a normal case because I have a tracheotomy here, so it's like, whatever you can do. But now, if you guys want me to do more of Raid Cell Legends in the afternoon, and then I could do Clash of Clans in the morning, podcast in between, you know, I have to figure this out. I'm doing 3 different things at once. You know, I'm not doing a podcast for Raid Cell Legends because there's nothing to it. So what I'm going to do is work on both sides of these channels for your entertainment. Raid one, Clash of Clans on another. So that's going to be pretty simple, but it's going to take some time. I could make 2 videos in one day, but so I might make 2 videos in one day. One has to be in the afternoon, though, where anybody has to go to work or something. With around here, they do work. Apparently, they work at a restaurant. Mimo works at a restaurant. Raul works at a restaurant. That's the roommates where they're living with, and it's their house. They pay the rent, you know, but it's just the way it is. You know, I'm not saying that to where, yeah, we could do that, but 9 times out of 10 that will not occur. But that would be pretty interesting. But no, if you guys want to do 2 channels, I'm planning on doing 2 channels. I need to keep my mind busy to where instead of me just watching videos and doing what I can do to say anything, but it'll just keep me busy. That's what I want to do, is keep myself busy. And it's a work in progress. And if you keep your mind busy, you keep your motivation not going mad. And so far, YouTube has been very generous to that, to where I don't go crazy. I have suffered in the past concussion. I have suffered suicidal thoughts, and this is one way of coping it, you know. And so if you guys want me to do more of these stuffs, let me know in the comments down below. So I might do a little bit of Raid Cell Legends, a little bit of everything else in between. This video will go up on the Clash of Clans channel and the Raid Cell Legends channel. So I will be working on that more often than not. For any certain reason, I will do it. So let me know in the comments that you guys like this video, and I'll try to entertain both sides of you guys. So that's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to do it. And enjoy both sides of the content. So until next time, Johnny Vex sign off. Take care.